Hi, I'm Benjamin Wesley. Exactly 100 years ago, the tiny town of Dayton, Tennessee was about to become the subject of intense media scrutiny, with people coming in from all over the world for the trial of the century. The Scopes trial, a trial that would threaten to pit man against man, science versus religion, evolution versus Christianity, and perhaps Darwin against God in a battle for the minds of the young people of the nation. Which is why I'm so happy to say that almost exactly 100 years to the day later, on July 18th, 2025, at St. John's Episcopal Church in Lancaster City, we're going to be hosting a staged reading of The Great Tennessee Monkey Trial by Peter Goodchild. Now, you might have seen the Scopes trial dramatized and fictionalized in the 1955 play Inherit the Wind, or its subsequent 1960 film adaptation starring Spencer Tracy and Frederick March. But unlike that show, The Great Tennessee Monkey Trial by Peter Goodchild uses the original trial transcripts to tell the story word for word as it happened. Now, I'm really excited. I've asked my friend Erin Vago to direct this show, and Erin is going to share a few words with us about her thoughts on the show and the casting process.
Hello, my name is Erin Vago, and I'm the director of the Great Tennessee Monkey Trial. I have worked and volunteered at several theaters across Central PA, and I am so excited to be joining forces with Benjamin to bring the story of the Scopes trial to Lancaster to mark its 100th anniversary. I knew virtually nothing about the trial when Benjamin first approached me with the script, but by the end of my first read through, I was nearly jumping out of my skin with excitement. This story is an incredible encapsulation of the classic dilemma of the separation of church and state. It is so incredibly relevant to the state of our country and the state of our education system right now. Since this production tells the story of a trial that occurred in the Upper South in 1925, our cast of characters, as written and as occurred, is anything but diverse. It is my hope, however, that we will be able to tell this story in a way that includes the different and valuable lenses that diversity gives us. That's why I am calling for folks of all genders, races, ethnicities, abilities, religions, etc., to come and audition. I believe that together we can tell this story in a new and hopeful way that will show us all how we can help change our future.
So, we're going to be holding auditions for the Great Tennessee Monkey Trial a little under 2 weeks from now on May 24th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., and we will be accepting both virtual and in-person auditions. So I would encourage you to come out to participate in this show. Please let us know if you have any interest in being an actor in this show and helping out behind the scenes. If you have any resources to contribute, me and Erin and Joanna Becker, who will be helping out with various things from set design to artistry. We're really excited to get this show going and off the ground. And if you have any interest at all whatsoever in science, in education, in history, in religion, I hope that you'll consider coming out to see this show, because I really believe that the Scopes trial is an important part of our shared cultural history that not enough people know about. And I promise that you'll at the very least find it entertaining and thought-provoking.